Hey everybody, it's John 3000 Hitman. If you can see this, I got Ray from Philly over here. There
How
he
you guys
is.
doing?
Ray and I have joined together and collaborated. We're going to start a show based off our schedules. Could be a weekly basis, could be a bi-weekly basis, about sports cards just in general, where we're talking just cards themselves. Ray and I are going to call this Sports Card Forum. We'll be meeting weekly, like I said, bi-weekly based off our schedules, and kind of bring you guys some topics that we have going on, cards that are hot for the week, cards that are hot for the month. Just a time for us to sit back and cover the hobby with everybody. We're going to be going through topics like set building, how to build a set, people who are new to the hobby getting back into the hobby, maybe existing people who have some ideas or questions about things they're working on. We're going to cover some of that. Ray has some guests lined up. Those guests probably won't jump in until a few episodes in.
Yeah.
What else do you have, Ray?
It should be a lot of fun. I think this is going to be a good collaboration between the two of us. Like I said, like you said, it's going to be topic based, so it's not really coming on and promoting channels per se, as mostly just talking about the topic of the day. It could be modern versus vintage is the topic. It could be raw cards versus graded cards, how to use vintage cards as an investment, all sorts of things. And to keep this out there to the people, I mean, we have about 6 or 7 topics already lined up. So if any of you out there have an interesting topic that you want us to talk about, put a post down below and we'll put it in our schedule. Anything you guys want us to talk about, we'll talk about it. And it's not just going to be baseball cards. It could be football cards, basketball cards, or hockey cards.
Anything. I think it's important to make sure that we open this up for people who have a wide interest, because I know that there's not just people who are baseball collectors. There's a lot of people out there that are deep into hockey, football, basketball, golf,
everything.
So I think that's the whole point of the show is Sports Card Forum. It's a place to have those discussions, not get off on tangents on anything else that doesn't have to do with the hobby.
Right.
Just stick to the forum, stick to the conversations. And like Ray said, we'll put a link down below. If you guys have any questions, we'll be able to cover those in depth once we get through them, give us some time to research it, and then we'll come up. So we do have a couple things lined up, a couple guests, like I said. One guest we're working on, I'm kind of happy to say that we've already in contact with him, is Mr. Bill Madlock, who was in the '79 World Series for the team that Ray is wearing right now, the Pittsburgh Pirates. So Mad Dog has agreed to talk to me about it already. So he's interested in coming on and talking to us a little bit about his career with the Cubs, Pirates, and the Dodgers. So that'll be something to look forward to.
That'd be great.
Maybe around Christmas, he said. He's really booked up with some autograph signings, but he said around Christmas he's more willing to come on and talk a little bit.
Right.
So that's a big deal. That's exciting.
Right, and like you said, we're going to have a segment towards the end of each show called "What's Hot in the Hobby" and "What's Not Hot in the Hobby." So basically, just looking at a particular card that's been doing well in the recent week or two in the vintage world, and what card is not doing so well in the vintage world. So it should be a lot of fun. It's going to cover a wide range of topics. You know, it could be Negro League information, memorabilia, not just cards.
Yep.
So things like that.
Well, I'm looking forward to it, and Ray and I will make sure that before each episode it gets promoted, so you know when the release date is, and that way you can get in. And eventually, when we can, we'll make that make the show live.
And it also say it's going to be on both of our channels, so it's not like a new separate channel. It'll be uploaded to John's channel each episode and to my channel each episode, so more viewers will be able to see it on both channels.
It's all about getting people involved, talking about cards, and that's old school, just talking cards, and that's it. All right.
So we're looking forward to it. Stay tuned for more.
All right, you guys. See ya.
See you later.